Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years.
How to create a personal emotional intelligence growth plan. Number one is to identify an area that you need improvement. Number two is to set a specific goal. And 3 action steps would be, the example is set reminders to focus on listening during meetings. That should come natural is to listening during meetings, but sometimes people don't listen. Sometimes they need to have that reminder, which is important to have reminders. And number 4 is to track your progress. And you want to reflect every single week. You want to reflect on how well you're doing in the certain specific improvement that you want to have.
Active listening is such an important skill that can really help you in so many ways, because one of the Stephen Covey habit of highly effective, the 7 habits of highly effective people is learn to understand first, then be understood. Folks, we could avoid wars and serious challenges and lawsuits and problems and even divorces, whatever the situation may be, just by understanding what the person says, then to be understood. So active listening is a big one.
So now we're going to go into the reflection on emotional growth, and it's always about the guidance of self-reflection, self-assessment. Every single time you learn something, you want to make sure you're tracking to make sure you're having progress. So what is one area where you've noticed improvement? And whether it's communication or listening or body language, back and forth, mirroring, whatever it is, write down whatever it is for you. And what has been your biggest challenge in developing emotional intelligence? How has improving emotional intelligence impacted your business relationship? Because if you're really applying it, you will see a significant difference in your relationships and connecting. Even the people around you are going to notice a difference in you.
And one thing I can tell you is sometimes the best solution is to agree to disagree. Everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to be successful. That's the goal. But how we go about it may vary. And to be able to respect that also could create a huge unity. As we say, there's unity, there's prosperity and unity. Well, that unity has continued the growth. And so these are all the live experiences that Tammy and I have gone through over the years, plus all the mentorship. And this is what we're transcending into this course. So we hope that you've learned from this. We hope that you will apply. And I recommend to go back to those sessions and work on those areas. And don't worry about knowing everything and trying to learn all the different skills. Just pick one and focus on that one skill and just practice it. We suggest it here to work on it for a month. Maybe you need to repeat it again and maybe again, or maybe you may want another skill. And folks, this could really change your world. In fact, I wish the leaders of our time could really apply this practice of emotional intelligence, because that could solve a lot of problems that we're currently facing. But we certainly appreciate your feedback. We really, really do. We know that this course will help you live the life that you want to live, opposed to the life that you have to live.
We wish you all the success that you could have in our profession of network marketing. It is the greatest industry of personal growth, of financial abundance. And we wish you all the best. And we'd love to have your feedback on how you're doing with it.